The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Colorado State University came out with their first guess or their first forecast as to what will happen this upcoming hurricane season that starts in June. Right now, their thought is 13 named storms, 6 of which will become hurricanes, 2 of which will become major hurricanes. That's category 3 or above. They're thinking right now that it will be a slightly below average hurricane season due to El Nino setting in. We do have a little more cloud cover right now than what we had outside during the day. We've had a couple of showers as close to us as Smith County, but they have drifted a little bit closer to Abingdon, not into our neck of the woods. We will start to see more rain showers as soon as 4, 5, 6 a.m. Best chance to see those showers initially will be in areas along and west of I-77. Then as we go, say, towards daybreak into, say, the 8, 9, 10 o'clock hour, rain overspreads the region, okay? A lot of what we see in the morning will be light to moderate rain, but there could be just a couple of pockets of heavier downpours as well. Then it looks like we get a little bit of a break in at least some of our backyards closer to lunchtime. It's short-lived. My hope is we don't see much sunshine in that break because more showers and thunderstorms will work their way in between about 4:30 and about 10:30 tomorrow. That'll be again from the late afternoon into the latter part of the evening hours. I do believe if we are to see any stronger thunderstorms tomorrow, the areas that have the best chance to see them east of the Parkway, including the Lynchburg zone and the South Side zone. The thunderstorm chances go away 10:30, 11 o'clock. But that doesn't mean we're fully dry, as we'll still have some isolated showers to contend with before those start to end later on Friday night into early Saturday. Saturday, we'll see more sunshine, but even on Saturday, although we're going to be partly sunny, we'll still have the chance for some spotty showers here or there. More of us stay dry on Saturday than get wet. Friday into Friday night, we will pick up anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of rain. There will be areas that see perhaps more than that. There could be areas that get closer to 1 inch of rain if you're under a stronger thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. What does this all mean for the spring game on the Virginia Tech campus at Lane Stadium Saturday 3 p.m.? Looks like we're seeing a mix of sun and clouds. A stray shower or two cannot be ruled out, but I'm hoping any stray showers that are around Saturday afternoon will A, miss the football stadium, and B, will miss Martinsville Speedway. Temperatures between about 70 and 73. Sunday, another storm system works in our direction. This one's a cold front moving from the west to the east. Rain, thunderstorms move in after 2, 3, 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon, and there's a possibility for some isolated strong to severe thunderstorms with cold frontal passage. Now, the chance for rain goes down late Sunday night. By Monday, we see increasing sunshine with highs cooler. And we're also going to have gusts 25 to 35, maybe even 40 miles per hour on Monday and also on Tuesday. Talking temperatures today, we tied 2 record highs, one in Lynchburg and one in Blacksburg. Most everybody today hit the 80s. Very, very warm today. Still mild outside right now. 66 Roanoke, 67 in Lynchburg, upper 50s in Danville, while it's 63 in Hot Springs and 60 in Wytheville. For tonight, clouds thicken, few showers possible late, especially in the NRV. Overnight lows tonight 48 to 55. For tomorrow, not as warm. Periods of rain. Afternoon, evening thunderstorms possible too. Highs tomorrow, 60s, 70s. Your extended forecast showing that we're near 80 Saturday and Sunday, falling into the 60s Monday, right back up to near 80 Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Unsettled here Friday and also on Sunday. By next week, we'll see more sunshine and dry things out. Today we forecast 85. The actual high was indeed 85. $100 in the pot, $300 so far raised for the Blacksburg Refugee Partnership.